One thing I did like was
incoming transmission.
Yo, Printf, welcome in. So we're just watching through a replay right now. I had a lot of chat to catch up on. For anybody who's new to me, Printf's been rating me a lot, so it's getting less and less likely, but I'll do the quick version in the intro. My name's Arat. Printf is one of my coaches here, and HJax is the other one. So, you know, the whole meme is like the angel and devil on my shoulder, but who's who? Do you like cannons? Then the angel's Printf. Power of Christ compels you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Judgment. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. So I'm just a kid on the mean streets of Diamond League, just trying to make it work. Just trying to out here, trying to survive, trying to eat up some MMR. You know, dose it with a little salt to keep it tasty. Yeah, and I'm really struggling in PvT lately. So we're doing some interesting science here that you might find fun to consider. So the mission is, can I just make my MMR? I'm on an alt account, right? Can I make my MMR for PvZ and PvP? Can I just make the delta be nothing? I just make it so that my MMR is only coming from my performance in PvT and be like, all right, I'm Diamond 2 if I'm like try-harding right now, right? I'm Diamond 2. What level is my PvT at? Because it feels awfully worse than the other ones, right? So today what we're doing is we're cannon rushing out our Protosses and our Zergs, unless I'm on Simulacrum and then we're playing normal. Standard, I should say. And for every win, we're going to concede, and then we'll try to balance out the actual ladder points based on, like, you know, how high or low is opponent. So try to keep these numbers at an equal 0. And then we're doing the main art style focus goals to try to get my pro production a little bit better in PvT. So here we're watching through a replay in PvT. Bad Manner dropping the sub. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. So this poking, I actually kind of learned in Printf's Minute Micro. This was sad days, chat. Okay, so for y'all just coming in, watch what happens here and just feel sad for me for a moment. Okay, can we all just like, we just press F for these poor stalkers. All right, let's watch the slow-mo. So we're poking. I'm like, I'm working on a new skill. I'm going to poke with my stalkers, and then I'm going to go home and macro. I'm going to poke with my stalkers. I'm going to go home and macro, right? And I do that, and I look away for a hot second. Right there, I click back over here to, like, build forges, right? And I go, wait a minute. I just saw a Widow Mine in the ground. And I click back in time to see them all get hit. Big rip. Okay, let me catch up on chat here, and then we'll get out of the replay. So we were talking about like what race people were. Pillow saying new here, toss plat. Timo, plat 1 Zerg. Nice. Probably played versus you. Yeah. Both on EU. It's interesting that like this time slot does kind of work for some of the EU folks. I wasn't sure if that would be good. 2 days ago, still doing practice mode 1v1 for Judgment, learning build order. Yeah, that's a great way to start. It's a lot less pressure, you know? Gas at the second base. Yeah, I forgot it for a good while, huh? Gas. Furlow's trying to help me. I'm not watching. Rip. Watching SC2 streams, maybe want to try out 1v1. Should I do campaign? Nah, I would just do the empty customs and ladder. I mean, the campaign's fun. It's like a story game, but Cool. Let's see. White Cat's saying that the Stalkers got 8 Marines. Yeah. Hey, Glowdart. Nice to see you. Steve's here. Lone Wolf's here. You're going to want to watch my VOD for the last game of the day. You got it, boss. We'll do. Okay. I think I'm almost caught up here. I need all my tiers for my own play. I can't spare any, lol. Yeah, Glowfly, we're on your account. We're on your account today. I'm a mid-masters toss. I struggle on PvZ. Just started watching. Nice, Blends here. Welcome in. I mean, I don't have advice for you as I am a lowly diamond memer, but yeah, I mean, there's enough GMs who hang out and chat here that you could probably find some help here. I thought you converted to the Church of Cannon for PvT. So what I was saying, Printf, is that I am like probably 1 day more away from converting. Like, So here's what I want, okay? I want to be able to say that I did my best and I gave it an honest effort to really, really try to play standard and have that as part of my repertoire before I was just like, nope, I'm just going hands, right? I don't because what I don't want is to feel like I'm giving up. I don't want to feel like these evil, vile ladder Terrans win and get to dictate to me what my play style is. That's what I don't want, okay? So what we're trying to do is just make sure, are we probing properly in this matchup? Like, this probe count is not an ambitious probe count, okay? Showtime can get 45 by this marker, and like, that's with his opponent doing some stuff to him, right? So I just want to give it an honest try. And if I continue to be stuck, then we're just going cannons. Tried out all 3 races in practice, found Terran the easiest to pick up. Yeah, it feels like the race kind of molds to you, right? Like, you got to just find what works out. Dude, if I play Toss at Cannon Rush every game, it's got to be the funniest thing or funnest thing out there. Yeah, it is really enjoyable play. Like, I think my favorite part about it is like, so I do this focus goal stuff, right? I try to be very intentional and mindful about my practice so that I'm getting like the most bang for my buck in terms of like the time that I spend. I like the thought experiment of finding the MMR of your PvT. Thanks, Blinster. Yeah, I wasn't sure if people would be mad at me for doing this, right? Because it's like, hey, Prophet, thank you for the follow. It's like, it very, very sort of borders on, like, I don't know, when people like Smurf and stuff, that kind of like messes with the sanctity of ladder in a small way to me, right? So for example, like, I'm gonna concede some games to some people today, and that's messing up what Platinum ladder is for like a very, very small amount of people. And I don't like that, right? I also don't like that because we got this map, I'm gonna play a build that I can compete as a strong Diamond 2 in PvZ with against somebody who's Plat 1. I don't like that. Like, that is shitty for this person, because against this specific human, I kind of am smurfing, right? But I'm doing it to keep my ladder win rate such that we only, like, are looking at PvT, right? So, I don't know. I was a little bit afraid that chat would be like, oh, Irate, you big bully. Why would you do this to people? And I'm glad that people, like, get it, I guess. I had a lot of fears going in about that. Not enjoyable when you're on the receiving end of a cannon rush. True. You right. You right, Random Right. Oh, man. Okay, so hatch spool. It's nice. I thought I hotkeyd this probe, dude.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
There was some point I was trying to articulate at the beginning of this, and I knew that I would lose it, and it is in fact gone. Sad days.
Need more minerals for that.
Oh, hey chat. Now that I've got a lot of you here, can somebody tell me how we're doing on background noise? Because I'm doing another experiment today where I'm streaming with the window open, and I didn't know if the background noise would be like horrendous or what. So if you hear some stuff, I can definitely turn the air conditioner on, but it was nice out and I wanted to just see, like, could this work?
That'll cost more minerals.
Let's hotkey this. It's cool. Nice. Much more forgivable when you do this specific purpose. Unnoticeable. All right. Thank you, Wayward. Appreciate you. Make worker. Actually, no. G3A14, go. Now make worker. Now you go over here. This goes there. Yeah, I also think that the cannon play is very entertaining on ladder, right? Like it just makes for good and interesting games. Adept. Let's get her in the wall. And shade her across. Did this not find any bases, dude? We hear your area. Game sounds good. Good balance. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, I don't have a probe in the wall right now. Yikes. Okay, let's fix that.
Give us your command.
Okay, I gotta stop chatting. I'm not like playing properly right now at all. Hold position. No! It moved too quick, chat! Are we gonna lose right now? Oh my god, dude.
Yes, executor.
Okay, start this. Get an adept. Back over there. She needs to check. I cannot believe I'm falling. I talked way too much at the beginning of this game. Holy crap. I can't believe I just did that, dude. Oh, man. All right, let's just count drones here. Okay, so that looks nice and healthy. There's the third base. Let's just bring her home. You just hold position in the gap. Just hold position in the gap. You come up here, kill this. You come over here and kill it. Keep making stuff, dude. Can't believe I did that, man. Is there anything else in here? I did get work here, right? Cool. Well, we didn't get punished for it, but that was heinously bad. Now I'm gonna supply block. Lit.
Seems more pylons are required.
And we supply block. Good stuff. 7 adept pressure is now late. Do we still do it if we're this late? I think I still do.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna do this. Little fake block. Shade across. Pylon. Another one over here. In case opponent's memeing. Oof, dude.
I think we need more
Oh, we're gonna lose some in a minute here. Okay, we're just gonna kill what we can here. Never mind. We're gonna shade. Macroing. Shade! Oh my god. Fight, fight and shade. Fight and shade. We're getting so many. Oh my god. What is this? Spain nest? Nice. We're getting infinite workers right now.
Can't warp that in.
How are they still alive, dude? Alright, at this point, let's just use her as a distraction. We're gonna rally this across. We're gonna send one more of these to just check tech. Orphan some of these. Hey, get back to work, dude. What are you doing? This is... Get out of the way, lady! Oh my god. Alright, fuck you that. Go, go! Man, not good. What do we see? Oh, I need to know what that building is, dude. I need to know. It's a hatch.
Glory to the Daylong. The firstborn shall persevere. Glory to the Daylong. The firstborn shall persevere. Let your ire shall be reclaimed. Najakar Mina. Glorious combat is upon us. Glory to the Daylong. I have met the enemy.
I mean, this is free, so we might as well, right?
Let your will be. Looks like our warriors are used in action.
It's really not looking at a time when I needed to be looking.
Najakar.
GG. Oh, man. This game is disgusting. Yeah, I mean, you can't let that happen. Like, the game was kind of done. The game was done when the 7 adept hit, and it hit late, actually. So this is what I mean. This is what is a little bit unfortunate about the MMR balancing thing. Like, if I can trade evenly with Diamond 2 Zergs, like, there's no way that somebody high plat is okay against this, right? It's like, I do want to go back and just watch, because it felt like we got the entire universe of workers. Eric, you should go for partner on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, maybe Random Riot. I don't think that I meet the requirements. Like, So for me to get like a really high view count like we have right now really takes your biggest fan. Sprix or SPRX. Thank you for the follow. Let me know how to say it. Yell at me. Yell at streamer. Phanton's rolling over in his grave. He's not even yet 18. he's still alive and not even 18, but he's rolling in his grave right now over this Roach Ward. But yeah, on the partner thing, like unless somebody like Printf, who's a little more established, is nice enough to raid, right? Like my view count would never be high enough to be partner. But that said, I've been getting a lot of raids and stuff from Printf and other really nice people who are more established in the scene than me. And a lot of you are like coming back and hanging out and dropping follows and stuff. Like referring people to the stream. All of this is helping and is making me want to do it more. Sparks. Okay, right on. Thanks for the informative stream. Love seeing people who analyze instead of rage. Yeah. That's I'm glad that is what is coming across, because that is the mission. Welcome in, Sparks. Glad to have you. It's really nice to hear somebody say that like they're seeing what I'm doing, like the intentionality is working, and that they like it, right? So here, this was a little bit bad because at one point I move command. I'm also interested to get people's thoughts on, like, do you fight the Lings here, or do you just go for more worker kills, right? I don't actually know the answer. And I think it depends, like, how many Lings are there? How many have you killed already? How many workers have you killed? Like, it probably is a very it depends kind of answer, but, like, I was very unsure. I think I killed, like, most of the Lings, and then I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not really going to lose adepts by doing this, so I might as well just kind of kill stuff, but maybe that was wrong. I don't know. Because sometimes they make so many Lings, right, that, like, their drone count stays the same, and all you did was make them waste larva and a little bit of money, right? The Lings don't matter. Wait, if the Lings don't have +1, you'll murder them. Yeah, I mean, I know I'll win the fight, right? But, like, I'm wondering if it's better to, like, get some economic damage in. Maybe what you do is you take 2 adepts, right? And you say, okay, ladies, go get them. And you take them and you go this drone, that drone, that drone, that drone, that drone, right? And you leave the other ones to fight the Lings. You should have built a 3rd base. You get the minerals. The mineral bank is because I'm microing. And the build that I'm going for here is to go mass gateway and do the follow-up that I did. I know that you could play macro off of this opener, but I'm choosing not to. 1, because I don't like the late game in PvZ. And 2, because we're doing this stuff. And I'm trying to like really quickly get into PvTs. I'll be a repeat viewer now that I found you, Aret. All other streams I'm mid for are different games. You have what it takes to get partner. I appreciate how you can explain the game. You're fun to watch. Thanks, Judgment. Appreciate that. I would highly recommend if you are feeling that about a streamer, like not, and I mean it's not just me, right? Taking the time to write a thing like that can legit be the difference between how motivated somebody is to stream or not. Because people do some crazy stuff, right? Like I've seen, this is a new trend which I find hilarious. And somebody sent me one that somebody did of me, but I see it a lot of other people, right? Especially Cannon Rush players. So Cannon Rush, as you know from watching Printf, but probably even more so, God, it was 32 from the 7 adept. Yikes. As you know from watching Cannon Rush streams, right? It is the kind of play where if it works, it's like, wow, that was easy MMR, right? And then if you have a small execution error, you just look and feel really stupid, right? But like you eventually dial that in emotionally as a Cannon Rusher and you go, okay, you know, I know that I was trying to press myself outside of my skill, right? Like maybe I was trying to get that pylon down a little bit later than normal. I was kind of like, if here's the line, I'm trying to come just shy of the line and still like do the right thing, right? But you can produce some clips that look genuinely stupid and terrible, right? There's this new trend in the like, pardon the phrase, toxic shitlord culture of Twitch, right? Because there's a toxic shitlord subculture, let's be honest. Where you clip just the bit that makes the streamer look really stupid. And what's really funny to me about this is it takes effort, right? Like all you clip artists out there, because a lot of you clip my stream and you get like exactly the funniest piece of whatever the thing was, right? So right now we're still down a little bit of MMR and PvZ, so we're gonna try to win again. And then the next one we can Next one we can just concede and try to find Terrence. Yeah, it's like an art form, right? It's an art form to make a good clip. So these people are spending their time just to like be mean, and it cracks me up, right? Because when I see a clip like that, right? Somebody is a dick and like makes a clip of Printf or Grimmy or, you know, whoever, right? Like,
Seems more pylons.
I see it as like, oh, okay, the streamer was just trying to do something new, right? They're like, Printf especially has been doing like the no assumption streams, right? So he's trying stuff that he like acknowledges is probably bad, right? And you're gonna go and you're gonna take time to artfully craft a clip to poke fun at that? Like, who are you, dude? One of the ones that I got sent was by another streamer. Like, do you... The streamer culture in StarCraft, right? And I know this is a rant. I'll get off this topic for a minute, but I have to have this rant because I was dying when I saw this the other day. Like, the streamer culture in StarCraft especially is the most chill, like, non-competitive, like, supportive of one another. Like, it is actually one of the best cultures, right? And I just cannot wrap my head around this, like, new cultural phenomenon that is the shitlord clip. Like, I don't get it, dude. All right, rant over. Yeah, the no life kings indeed.